Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about meditation. I think there's a lot of confusion as to what meditation is, why you would want to do it. Um, Meditation really just means quieting the mind. And the reason you want to quiet the mind is because you let go of stressors that have built up in your body over the day. And you take on other people's stuff, and you don't need to take on other people's stuff. Um, a lot of people have said to me, I can't meditate. I try and I just can't. I can't get anywhere. Well, the purpose of meditating is to let things come up in your mind, but to let go of them. And that's where a lot of people get caught up, is they get attached to what they see in their mind's eye. And usually it's something that's already happened to them and they can't change it, and you're just going over and over, and your mind is connecting to it, not your heart and soul. So you have to let it pass, let it go. And in order to do that, sometimes you have to recognize it. You have to go, oh, there's nothing I can do about that. Move on. You literally have to tell yourself to let go and move on. And, for people who just start meditating, that's going to happen a lot. It's going to be a week at least before you get through all that stuff, until you get to the point where you can be quiet, where your mind can be peaceful. But meditation is not necessarily a guided meditation. It's not someone talking to you. It's not necessarily a mantra, which is a repetition of words over and over again. The easiest meditation is called a single point meditation, focused on breathing, because we all breathe. It's something we all understand. It's something we all can focus on. So when you focus on just the in and out of your breath, and these things come up, you tell yourself, oh, okay, let go, and focus back on the breathing. Even if you feel like you're starting over 12 times in a 30-minute span of time. And yes, 30 minutes is a good time to take out of your day to meditate. If you don't have 30 minutes, you do what you have. I know some people who meditate for 10 minutes 3 times a day, because that's what they can do. And they feel a difference from it. And if all you did for 30 minutes was just let things come up and move past them, that's an accomplishment. Don't feel that you cannot meditate. Some people use that as an excuse to not meditate. Some people don't want to feel better. Most people don't realize that when you have high blood pressure, if you meditated once a day for 30 minutes, after about a month, you would be off your medication. You wouldn't have high blood pressure. Things would not be bothering you, because that's what high blood pressure is. You're holding things inside. It's raising. I don't think people understand that diseases such as high blood pressure are affected by our emotional self, not just our physical self. Our physical self is a reflection of what's going on in our emotional self. So by calming your emotional self, calming your mental state, you can heal the body and, get rid of that high blood pressure. And a lot of people have, reversed cancers. They reversed diseases. They, come out the other end of horrible afflictions because of just meditating. Yes, there are people who meditate a lot. They meditate, hours. That's not for everyone. Most people in their day-to-day life need about 30 minutes. I know people who go, I need me time, and they go away for an hour and try and meditate when they don't really need to. It's really just me time. They just want to be alone. But to meditate, just take that 10 minutes. And the easiest time for the human body to meditate is first thing in the morning when you wake up, because you're not consumed with everything in your day yet. And the best time is also at night before you go to bed, so that you can let go of a lot of that stuff before you fall asleep, so you don't have nightmares, so you don't have dreams that don't make any sense. So meditation is a fabulous tool, not just for the physical health, but for your emotional self. It keeps you connected to your day. It keeps you, quote, in the flow of things. It keeps you moving forward without even having to try. It just happens when your mind is clear. So the next time someone suggests you meditate, don't poo-hoo them. Don't say, oh, I've tried that, it doesn't work for me. Meditation works for everyone. You just have to give it a chance. Ciao.